Hello, my name is Nicole Fonseca, and I am a color and materials designer from Detroit, Michigan, who now lives in LA, and you are in my home office where I create my magic. But what I'm excited about is that I bought a 1964 Chevy Impala Super Sport. Cue the music. When I first started in the industry, I started in Detroit, but very quickly I realized that the automotive industry is very global. I moved to California where I started to design for Mazda. That's really where I got my first taste of designing an entire vehicle. I really got to see exterior body with interior and kind of creating this whole massive vehicle. Then I quickly realized that I would love to move internationally, so I moved to Shanghai, where I spent almost 5 years there living in China. I, at that point, was working for a supplier, but we were basically designing all the new cars that were coming out in Asia and in China, which was thrilling. And then I joined a Nissan motor company, and that's when I got moved to Tokyo, Japan, where I spent 3 years designing global vehicles for Nissan, and that's really where I worked on some of my most favorite projects, like the Nissan Ariya, the Nissan Sakura. I did a couple different concept cars on global platforms, which was amazing. Just really good experience, but also living in Asia and understanding that design is very global and it's not just for one region, and that's really challenging. So it was a great experience. But enough about me. Let me show you my new car. Let me introduce you to my 1964 Chevy Impala Super Sport Coupe. You guys, I cannot wait to show you what I'm gonna do with this car. Let's go. Let me give you the reasons why I bought this particular car. One of the reasons why I found this car is because it already had a brand new engine, had a brand new carburetor, and the interior is almost perfect. I think it's really important to talk about, in order to make this a lowrider, we really have to put the 4-corner air ride into it. And that's really what's gonna give it the ability to move up and down. And of course we have to do the body color, because that's my expertise, is paint and body color. I'm so excited. Let's go, I wanna take a ride. The things that I really wanted to do for this vehicle to make it unique, but to set it apart, was bring in other artists to collaborate with me. And I met this amazing, very young, energetic Mexican artist from Tijuana who's living in San Diego. And I felt very moved by his art because I love color just as much as he loves color, but it just is a very powerful art to me. His name is Humberto Cruz. I have decided and asked him to collaborate with me on this vehicle, and he agreed. So I'm very excited. Now, some of that, I don't know how that looks. We're gonna actually meet and discuss with him about his journey and exactly how he's gonna be involved. You know, some of the thinking is, well, maybe does he paint the patterns himself so that it's authentically his? But I'm not sure how familiar he's going to be or how comfortable he's going to feel painting on the actual vehicle. Maybe he just creates a pattern and we have somebody else paint it. Either way, I really want him to be involved in this vehicle. I think his aesthetic is beautiful. He brings great character to the car, and I'm really inspired by him. So I figured, why not collaborate and bring him into this project? So he's here in California, so now he's gonna be coming to LA to visit me, and we're gonna discuss this project, and I'm gonna take you on that journey so you can see our discussion and everything that we decide and how he's involved in this project.